Hello, my name is Kyle Gilbert.
My name is Gracie Curl, and today we're going to be talking about our automated barn door fire escape. Our engineering project works to provide an alternative to current barn fire safety. Barn fires remain a constant threat for livestock owners everywhere. According to the Humane Society International, from 2015 to 2019, at least 740,000 farm animals died due to barn fires in Canada. They are a costly ordeal between the loss of tack, equipment, buildings, and livestock. Another study done by the American Association of Equine Practitioners estimated the value of horses and/or property lost in 14 different barn fires. It totaled $5.6 million. Not only can barn fires be financially devastating to livestock owners, they can also be an economic concern for the community at large due to employment and food production. In addition to this, there are currently no federal laws in place to protect farm animals from the dangers of barn fires. Livestock owners are recommended to put preventative measures in place such as no smoking rules, avoiding parking vehicles in and around the facility, inspecting electrical systems regularly, and to keeping appliances to a minimum. Our product defies the current recommendations put in place by providing a solution to the problem instead of just a preventative measure.
Our engineering goal was to create a prototype of an automated barn door fire escape.
Our initial thought was to use a large metal bar and to construct a metal slider to slide across it upon being triggered by the smoke or heat alarm. This would allow our prototype to look as close as possible to a barn door. However, we quickly realized that this would be extremely expensive. We estimated that it would cost $600 to $1,000 to build this design. Our next thought was to build a smaller prototype built of wood. We decided that this would be the better option in terms of expense, despite it being less realistic. We gathered our supplies and began the building process.
Our first step was to cut out a barn door frame and a barn door from pieces of wood. We had some difficulty with this step because we used a very thin wood, but after trying a multitude of different saws, we found that a handheld jigsaw did the job best. We then hot glued the pieces together. For our sliding door, we used a thin wooden rod and a straw. We hot glued the wooden rod in between the two supporting pieces of wood on both sides of the barn door. The straw was glued along the top of the barn door so it could slide back and forth across the wooden rod. The frame of our prototype was built. Next, we had to have the door open. For this, we used a track from a CD drive and a motor and a wheel. Once the smoke alarm was triggered, the motor would spin, which would open the door.
Our product would prove to be very useful once the final product is built. Our prototype lacks the size and structure of an actual barn door. However, it gives us a good idea of how we would build the actual product. Barn fires are a serious reality for livestock owners everywhere, and our finished product would allow for livestock owners everywhere to feel a sense of relief in the case of a barn fire. In addition to this, our product would protect the economic interests of not only livestock owners, but the community at large, and this is why our product is important. Our next step is to gather the resources needed in order to build a more realistic design of our product. In addition to this, we are also considering exploring the option of a counterweight system instead of an electrical system in order to limit the dangers of electrical fires. This will produce a more dependable product. We're truly excited about the future of this product and how it could positively impact communities in the future.